Wow, what a week it's been. It is another RTG episode. Yes, I know there's been huge gaps in the RTG episodes, but I really apologize. I've been doing loads of other content, and go check that out. Also, it's the World Cup, so the World Cup has been occupying a lot of my time because I've been trying to keep up to date with all the games, watching all the games, because, you know, look, it only comes every 4 years, so you can't miss this. And this World Cup's been intense. It's been brilliant. Actually, it's been one of the best ones I can think of in my lifetime, because even the group games have been so intense and so brilliant, and every match counts. And, you know, you think, okay, you know what, today's going to be a boring game, I'm not going to bother watching most of them, and then boom, you get messages and messages saying it's an insane game, put the TV on, blah blah blah. And then I've rushed back or rushed home, put the TV on just to watch the intense games. And the group matches were crazy because at one point there was teams that were qualifying and then they were not qualifying, and then it was just crazy. Anyway, back to the RTG. How has your FIFA 23 journey been going through this World Cup? What do you think of the promos? Me personally, I don't think they've been that good. Initially the swaps were brilliant and everyone's been busy doing the swap tokens, and I do like that, and I'm excited with what is to come in terms of the tokens. I still need to grind them out. I've not been doing much of that. Then you've got the FIFA World Cup stories, which personally I look at the cards and I can't think of any card in there that I really want. Team 2 icons for the World Cup icons is okay, nothing insane. So it's been a bit of a dampener really on the World Cup, because the World Cup's been insane. I think they should have done more live content with the World Cup and linked to the World Cup. It would have been really good. Anyway, I'm going to cut now to tell you what I've been doing. So weekend league's been terrible. I've not qualified for 2 weeks in a row. It's just really hard since the gameplay changed and EA patched the game and did something to it. I've no idea what, but please let me know what's been going on, because I've just struggled. I've really struggled. I cannot seem to get over that line. I'm facing some really tough opponents, some really ratty players. I'm telling you, man, it's been so hard. So I've not qualified. It's been really difficult for me, and that's really bad because I need the coins, I need the cards, I need, you know, weekend league gives you that opportunity to really grind out some serious coins and get some cards that you really want. Coming back to the team itself, I have been thinking of upgrading. I'm not going to show you my team, and that's the reason why I'm just keeping you on this opening screen, because I don't really want to show you what's to come. I'm going to cut to now what I did and why, and I'll explain to you. First of all, I wanted to do the base icon upgrade pack, therefore I needed some fodder. I didn't have enough fodder in the club. I've been wasting it all on doing other things, other SPCs, so I needed more fodder. Go and do the base 87 plus base or mid icon pack that came out last night, and then so I went and checked what I could do. The only option I had was to go and waste 10 tokens and open up the 84 plus times 20 pack, and that's what I went and did. So I'm going to cut to that and you'll see it now, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so you saw what we have just packed. We've packed a World Cup icon. I was not expecting that. I've seen other people, other content creators who've been opening these packs and they've been getting absolute rubbish, and I was not expecting anything like this. I was just expecting a bunch of 84s that I could throw into the SBC. I was not expecting an icon in the flipping pack. That's just insane. And Baggio, yes, I would have loved someone else. I'm not quite sure if he's usable. I played with Baggio moments last year. I packed him. He wasn't that good. He was pretty weak, and this card is pretty cheap for a 92 rated. I'm hoping he's really good in game and I can actually use him. If not, it's just going to be a wasted card that's just going to sit in my club for some time until I kind of have the audacity to throw him into an SBC. Then I've also packed a few of the people in there, so that was a great pack. I'm really pleased. Obviously Kajar is a centre back. I'm going to throw him into the team, see what he's like. Now I'm going to cut to the base icon, base or mid icon. Who do we get? You will see. I already know, but you know, I had to record it separately. Here it goes. Go and check it out. 1, a 2, a 3. So now you've seen what we got in our base or mid icon pack. It was terrible, wasn't it? It was terrible. I mean, it was the worst icon we could have got. I mean, he's not even, I've not even put him on here. He's that rubbish. I was genuinely considering, you saw me, I was thinking quick selling. I was that angry. This card, look at it. I mean, there's nothing I can't see anything in there that I can use. I might give him a run, but look, seriously, he's just rubbish. He's rubbish. I can't even use him. I'm not even gonna bother. Baggio, on the other hand, looks like a decent card. He's got some decent passing, but again, he hasn't got any stats in there where I look at and think, wow, that's a really good stat to have. His passing's decent. It's not insane either. It's not like, whoa, this guy's gonna unlock every defense. His dribbling is decent. His pace and shooting aren't up to standard. I mean, he's not gonna really kind of be doing any damage with that pace or shooting. And then, yeah, nothing is in there that I can look at and think, wow, this is a 92 rated card. I think they've done him there. EA always give him a pretty rubbish card, but Baggio was one of the best Italian players in his time. I think he deserved a lot more. I think his shooting should have been a lot better, and they've always given him like a really rubbish shot power, 73 shot power. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if I can even use this guy. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and boost something up and put him in there. I did see Boris Legend play with this guy. He bought him, I think, and put him in there in his team, but I wasn't convinced even watching his playing with. I'm sure he'll have him out within another couple of days. So let's keep that. Right now I'm rocking with this team. This is my RTG. You can see it's been changed somewhat from my last team, and that's because I completely messed up on the weekend league and I had to make some serious changes. Messi is out. I've brought in Brawlin just because he gives me a lot more strength. Just got something about him. He feels a lot more stronger and he's more defensive. I've got a Kocher and I've changed his chemistry style to a finisher. He was on Hunter and he wasn't doing anything for me. I bought him Di Natale. Di Natale is just absolute joy. He's such a great player. I mean, look, he's got 29 games, 17 goals, and that's 10 assists. And this is in, most of these are in the weekend league and qualifications and rivals, and I'm in Division 5 and it's not easy. I'm telling you, there's some ratty players out there even in Division 5, and you might be thinking, what, no way, but seriously, it's so hard. The only weakness I can look at here is obviously Valverde. He's really good. It's just that he's not getting the full chem, and so he's not Alaba. Sergio Dest in there. He's due an upgrade. I am sure he's due an upgrade. When are EA going to give him an upgrade? Because he goes to an 84, I believe. I believe he goes up to an 84. I wish he does anyway. Because he's a decent card. He's got decent pace. He just needs slightly more better defending. Other than that, he's okay. He's not brilliant. He's not as good as Walker. He is just, yeah, his dribbling is better. I actually did notice his dribbling was better, and he's not defensive minded as Walker is. So that's it. That's my team. That's how it stands. I am in Division 5. I am thinking I do need to replace someone in the centre mid, either Valverde or Beneka. Currently, I am playing formation. I am using these custom tactics now. I've changed the whole team up. I'm doing something completely different, and I'm using this 4-3-2-1, and I have got a Kocher playing in strike. Yes, I finally found a position where he's actually really good at, yeah, because he can't play cam because his passing isn't as good. And I was thinking, what the hell do I do with this guy? Because he can't be worth almost 1 million coins and be rubbish. He has to be good. No one is on the market who's rubbish for that much. I know he's worth something. Why is he that good? And I found his position. Dribbles, shoots, boom, scores. He's got a beautiful dribble on him, actually. Let me go and check this guy's stats out, so I'll show you what he's doing. He's played a lot of games, but this, we've got to take this stats with a pinch of salt, because them 36 goals and 23 assists were from the cam position. Right now, I've only been playing with him a couple of games where he's playing striker, and he's played really good. I've put finishing on him just to get that finishing up really high. So he's got 95 finishing and he's 94 shot power, and that's it. That's all you need. The guy's agility and balance is absolutely brilliant. He just turns on a sixpence and he's just insane. He is one of the best cards actually in the game. He's got a really good free kick as well. Brilliant. I finally found a position for him. Let me go back and I'll show you my setup. So that's what it is: a Kocha, Di Natale, Mbappe as a strike force. I've got Beneka sitting back, Brolin who goes forward, Valverde who stays back, and Hernandez who overlaps and goes forward. Then I've got Alaba, Marquinhos, and that's it. That's my setup, and my tactics are balanced. I've less width now because I was just getting done over with all the through balls, through passing, and then set the depth further back now because again everyone was counter-attacking me when I was going high up, and I had my depth, defense depth up to about 75, and I was just getting through balls and just getting shafted every flipping game. That was this recent weekend league qualification period, and I knew that I was doing something seriously wrong, so I've changed that up. That stayed the same offensive style. It's still fast build up, direct passing. Width, I always like a tight small width because the players like Mbappe and Di Natale are more closer to the goal, and that stays the same. Everything else, instructions, and just the standard instructions, just getting behind for a Kocha, and everyone else is more or less the same, and Beneka and Valverde stay back, and that's it, dudes. That is my team. That's my RTG update. I hope you enjoyed it. Look, smash that like button. Please subscribe to support me in my road to glory, and this is the real life road to glory. Remember, this is what you and me are like, not pro gamers. We ain't grinding it out on a daily basis. We haven't got time to do that. We are the true players of FIFA who jump on like late at night and grind for the couple of hours, 2-3 hours, and trying to do the best within that time. And I'm thinking I've done a really good job. I'm looking at my team and I'm thinking, look, for that much effort I've put in, I think I've got a really good team. If I come across someone with that team, I would be scared. I'd be scared. And I think I'm the only disappointment what I have is I've not done well enough in the weekend league. That's because I believe EA still haven't fixed the constant pressure. I still feel that a lot of players still turn up onto the weekend league with the constant pressure tactic, and they're still using it, and the team's not getting tired doing you over. And then the other thing that they do is they sit back. I mean, the depth must be on 0. The entire defense is right next to their goalkeeper, and it's just weird. You can't break them down no matter what you do. There's no way of getting past. I know some people enjoy playing that kind of game, and the win is a win, they don't care. For me, I want to enjoy the game. I want to score some goals. I want it to be back and forth. I really love the games that like 4-4 or 4-3 or whatever it is. The worst kind of game is where someone just gets a 1-0 win. I don't want to finish on a bad note. Look, England are through to the quarterfinals. I'm so looking forward to the weekend where they play France. It's going to be a crazy game. Anyway guys, smash that like button again, please subscribe, and I will catch you for another RTG episode next time. Goodbye.